Hello, my name is David Baker. I'm a pastor, a family counselor, and father of our 11 children. God has blessed my wife and I with 33 years of marriage and 11 children, 9 grandchildren so far, and what a blessing it's been. Didn't start out that way. I had a good mom and dad, but did not have the right teaching, parenting skills, and I got with the wrong crowd and really messed up my life. I moved out of the house in high school. I told my parents I wouldn't live by their rules, finished high school in a party apartment, joined the Army, jumped out of airplanes, wild crazy, got put in jail once, messed up life. God turned things around for me, and I went to Bible college, and I went on a binge to understand children and child rearing. Anyone that had good parents and the kid was doing well in Bible college, I would talk to them. What'd your parents do? Started taking notes and putting things together back then. I knew we would have children one day, and I wanted to make sure I knew the principles of what to do and to teach our children. So many times people have said to us, wow, 11 kids, what did you do? How do you do that? I've got one, I've got two, I don't know what to do. And we wish they came with instructions. Well, they really do. Those instructions are in the Bible. And so what I did was put a program together to be able to help parents to know what to do, the instructions for our children. I call it the Great Kid Transformation. And if you have struggles with your children or there are things you just don't know what to do, I'm going to encourage you to get this program and apply these principles to your children. So I wanted to tell you I've been able to use these to help single moms with their kids who didn't know what to do. It's turned out great. To help them with our children, to help them with dozens of other type families with kids that they literally didn't know what to do, and to apply these principles and see how God has turned them around. God's blessed our 11 children. We have 5 of them that are married now, 9 grandchildren so far. The others are in Bible college, own their businesses, work jobs. We have 2 that are still in school. But boy, it's been amazing to see what teaching these principles have done to help our children and others. So if you get this course, this is what you're going to get. The first thing is how to get their heart. How to get the heart of your child. It's so important. The heart is going to guide them. Whoever, whatever has their heart, that will be the direction. So the first lesson is to help you and God to be able to get their heart where you can guide them and direct them. It's so important. Then loving biblical discipline. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to do it. We try all these other ways that the world has and they don't work. But loving biblical discipline, the Bible says, yields the peaceable fruit of righteousness. After the discipline, it's love, and they're at peace, and they're close to us, and they want to do right. And it doesn't push them away. It literally pulls them toward us. All of our children talk about life and discipline, and with their children, what they're going to do and how loved they felt because we loved them enough to lovingly, biblically discipline them. Great, important lesson. Then a lesson on helping you to be the parent. So many times the children are in charge. No, you're the parent. They're the child. You're the one that's supposed to direct things and set things the way that they go. Your child is not supposed to be the one that is in charge. Then loving them, but loving them in their language. Children don't understand love, that you work all day for them, provide food and a house and laundry. And no, they don't understand love that way. How do kids understand love? How to make them feel so loved by the things that you can do? We'll teach that. Then how not to provoke them to wrath. This happens often. When that wrath comes up in our children, many times we provoke them to it because we don't know what we're doing and we're creating all kinds of problems. A whole lesson to help with that. Then it's not a what, it's always a who that messes up our kids. It's not alcohol or drugs that messes them up, it's a who. Solomon warned his son about 13 different types of men for our children to avoid and 8 different types of women. We're going to teach on that and help you to understand who your children need to be around and who they don't need to be around. Then for parents to be the example, the model, that our children have someone to model and to be an example after. How to help with that. Prayer, boy, it's important. Have your kids been perfect and have you had no problems? Absolutely not. 11 children to get through all these phases of life, are you kidding? Yes, we've had struggles. Yes, we've had problems. And how prayer and these principles can be used to be able to help our children. So important to have that. And then with wisdom. Wisdom is knowing what to do and having the power to do it. What do? This child said this is the way it happened. This child says this is the way that it happens. How do you know? How do you know what to do? How do you know what the answer is on that? We'll tell you how to do that. Solomon had wisdom. It was brought to him a story. Here's a woman that said, this is my baby, this is my baby. One's alive and one's dead. How do you know? God gave him wisdom to know which one was telling the truth and which one was not. We'll help you to have wisdom to know what to do. It's a principal thing. Without wisdom, you're not going to rear good kids. And then to teach them how to live so they'll never want for a living. One of the things we're going to give you as a bonus, a digital copy of this book. It's about 300 pages, and it's 52 principles of what the richest and wisest man in the world taught his son. Those 52 principles are 52 chapters, and each chapter has 7 lessons of what to teach and train our children. I've said often, if we teach our children how to live, they'll never want for a living. Teach them people skills. Teach them hard work. Teach them respect for others. Teach them all the principles, and making money and making a living will not be an issue. That's why the book, How to Raise Rich Kids, rich in life, rich relationships, and the finances will take care of themselves. So with this Child Ring program, this great kid transformation, you're going to get a bonus of a digital copy of that book where you can use that to teach and train your children to know what to do every day. That literally is hundreds of dollars value. It sells for $30 on Amazon. We'll give you a digital copy of that for free. Bonus number 2, how to do family devotions. We'll send you a video of how to do family devotions. Really a big deal. Most people don't know how, and it's boring or it's preachy, or we don't know what to do and say. So we'll send you how we do family devotions in our family, and what a blessing that is. And another bonus video we're going to give you is this. After you go through all the modules, after you go through the 12 modules, if you still have questions about what to do on a certain situation with your children, then we'll set up a free one-on-one, either phone call or Zoom video, where I can help you with whatever problems that you're still having with your children. Would love to be able to set that up and do that. Now, normally this program, I've sold it for years for $997. What is it worth? It's worth tens of thousands. One of the things that I've done is become a chaplain at the jail and help guys that are in jail and help moms with their kids. And the thousands of dollars that they have to pay for lawyers, for missed work, for treatment programs, and all the things in between, it's horrible. So we sold it for $997, but we want to give you a special offer here, with including these bonuses, only $497. Only $497. And it comes with a money-back guarantee if you go through all these modules and you don't think you got $500 worth of value, okay? Just email me and I'll refund you. No one's going to say that I took advantage of anyone and did not give you the value that you could use for your kids. I believe you'll say it's worth way more than that. But money-back guarantee, if you don't think you got $500 worth of value after going through the modules, then just email me and I'll refund you, okay? Would love to be able to help you. I think it'd be great. If you do need a payment plan, there's another link there. You can click on that. It's 3 payments of $200, a little more that way, but 3 payments of $200 if you needed to do that. But for $497, you can get all of those with the bonuses to be able to help you with your children. I would love to see God use these principles, these instructions with our kids to be able to turn our children around and point them in the right way. They can have a great life. I can tell you we do. To see our children now teach and train our grandchildren in these same principles is amazing. It works. And I would love to have that work for you. God bless you and thank you.